Okay, good morning everybody. It is a beautiful Saturday, end of summer. We're in about the middle of September. I believe it's the 9th today. And we are getting ready to aerate our lawn. If you want your lawn to be nice and thick and plush like this, well, you've got to aerate it. All right, and so we do it once in the summer, or in the spring I should say, kind of when the ground is nice and wet but not too soggy, just to where the ground is wet, and then once again in the fall. Now it rained the other day. It rained on Thursday. I like to give it one extra day just to let the ground soak it in a little bit, but not completely dry it out, because you're going to want these tines, they're called, on our John Deere aerator to go into the ground and pull out what's called a plug. It's going to look like you have a bunch of geese in your yard and that they did a number on it by going number 2. However, that will clear up in a few days, so it's going to look ugly for a couple days. You guys. But after that, that's what you will get every year. So just some of these things that you've got to do. So again, this is a John Deere. I put a towel between my aerator and the bricks, just because bricks obviously are pretty coarse material and they will scratch it up, and I like to keep my tools as clean as possible. So you know, just a quick towel. I do have 5 bricks there that you can just get at your local hardware store, and I could even probably put a couple more on there, but this does pretty good. All right, and then again, we've got it connected to our John Deere. This is an X300 John Deere lawnmower that does an amazing job to keep this lawn beautiful. So all right, you guys, well, actually I should probably show you a couple things on the aerator. You probably see this big handle, right? All right, so we have it up right now to where the tines actually spin freely, and we can actually transport this, you know, over your concrete or asphalt driveways and stuff like that. And then when you release it, you have a couple depths. This is your first depth where it goes, you know, the tines go in there. I'm not quite sure the measurements, or you can go a little deeper. Now, I just always take mine to the deepest one. You want those nice plugs so that way air can get down into the roots. All right, we know water can get down to the roots. We want oxygen to get down to the roots too. We like to breathe, so does your roots, and it will give you a nice thick. I mean, I am pulling hard on that, and my roots are really happy. They are dug down deep, so that way when it gets really hot out, your roots are down there where the nice moist soil is, and not at the top where the dried out soil is. So here we go. I'm going to do a couple passes, you guys, and then I'll show you kind of what the yard looks like after we do a couple passes. So stay tuned.